Da da da. Yo, what's up, guys? It's 5 a.m. Actually, it's like 5:04. The game's already started. Welcome to another Drinkalong. Everyone, hail, hail in the chat. Yo, Kaiser, Gav sent you the link. I don't know. I don't know what I can tell you. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you right now. Um, but yeah, Gav said he sent it to you. Doot, 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 doot. What's up, everybody? Dano here. 5 a.m. here in Korea. Forgive the late start. Just sent Kaiser the link. He should be with us shortly. And I am gonna turn on the game. We're already kicked off, I think. I don't know what's going on though with this completely bootleg ass channel I'm trying to run here. Dano drinking coffee in lieu of any Celtic goals tonight. There we go. Got the game on. Ready to rock and or roll. Anybody surprised by Trusty starting over our main man, Leomaldo Scolacci? Yeah, I don't know. What are you guys thinking? What's up with any thoughts on the atmosphere at Celtic Park tonight? I missed it. I just got up like 10 minutes ago. So, what do you guys think about Leipzig? I mean, they're still without any points in the Champions League, but I haven't really been paying attention to who they've been playing or whatever. They seem to have had a rather tall order, and now they got to come to Celtic Park. So hopefully we can take care of business tonight. Interested to see what we can bring to the table here against these guys. But anyways, hail to everybody in the chat. Craig Young, Michael Ross, Christoph, our main man in the future, kicking it. And I got Kaiser the link, so hopefully he'll be able to join us pretty soon. Oh, wow. Good chance there, man. Oof. Something looks sharp to start. Who else we got in the chat? It seems like mainly Michael and Tim Downey. Hail, hail. Everybody else who's Sarah. Sarah's back. Yes. Sarah, how many drinks are we in? I'm unfortunately having to keep it to coffee unless we score. But yeah, Celtic looking sharp so far. The snitch, yes. It just wouldn't be the same without the snitch. Ooh. Anyways, what are your score predictions, guys? I know we're like 5 minutes in, at least as far as what I can see here on the chat. But yeah, what are you thinking? I'm thinking 2-1 to Celtic. That's what I'm going with. But it looks like Leipzig are trying to draw us out into like a really deep high press, but yeah, man, keep it in our half. Pretty good stuff. Look, Craig, I'm almost always down for 5 a.m. drinking, but I'm like going to work straight after this. So I just kind of slept the night away, and then yeah, I gotta roll out the door after this. But yeah, actually, I wish I was drinking properly all the way up until now. I mean, it was my birthday yesterday, but ugh, yeah, I had to work pretty early yesterday. I got to work early today too. So bit of a miscue from Celtic there. Yeah, Kaiser says send me the link. I sent him the link. I don't know what's going on. So, and Gav had already sent him the link, so not sure what's up with that. the main question is, where is my tiny little doggy? And I don't know. I think he's feeling lazy right now. He's in bed still. Yeah. Except I'm in Korea. No bongs. I mean, you can get some stuff, but it's ridiculous. I mean, sometimes I don't know if I'm slurring the words correct. So yeah, but trust me when I tell you this: a Korean knows when you're drunk. They definitely know when you're drunk. I mean, I'm staying true to the faith. Okay, Celtic, give me a reason. The holy water will get unleashed, but not right now. But yeah, if you need if you need if you need anybody to catch you drinking and know that you're drunk, yeah, a Korean will definitely find out. Boop.
Yo, Dano.
Yeah,
I did get
it's
the link
okay.
for Gav. Bro. I just didn't see it in my messages. So I
No,
should just look it from there.
I mean, nobody who pays attention to what Gav sends you, you know? I mean, nobody does that.
Certainly not me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trusty come down his ankle there, looked pretty meaty.
Yeah.
Started really well, Dano.
Yeah, I know. They look sharp, man.
Pressed high there. Engels got a good chance just before you started watching the game. And they countered on us straight away, broke really fast, right up the other end of the pitch. So it was kind of intense stuff. But yeah, playing well so far. I had the jacket on, Dano. I've got the light up jacket here. I had it on. It's too hot, mate. I'm sitting here roasting, waiting to get in. Half time trips, right? We'll get the light up jacket on. Get on, right, mate?
For any of you who haven't seen this jacket, it is something else, man.
As I says, mate, it's like a full suit. You know what I mean, Daniel? I've got the trousers that go with it as well. I've got the trousers hanging up in the hall.
I forgot about that detail. Looks like Trusty had the classical football miracle 1 minute or less cure to a serious injury that only happens in that only happens in football. But yeah, we look sharp, man. The passing is one touch, crisp. Yeah, weak foul. Yo, so what's the score predictions, guys? Anybody got any? I'm 2-1. He's got the suit going. Oh, nice play. Ooh, Engels, yes. Call some weak sauce ass files here. Pam, 2-2. Snap. You. Yeah, hail, Pam. What's going on? Pam, you still in New York? What's happening? You still in New York? Get out of the way. I know. Kaiser was like, he felt like, yeah. Why? Let's go, Kaiser. What was the little dance you were doing on the? Yeah, there we go. Sarah, a bold 3-1 prediction. Oh yes. Oh, Kaiser, this is. Dude, can you turn off the lights? Or like get it low lights? Like the background, get like a darker background or something. Michael Ross.
So, Daniel, as I says, mate, the suit's absolutely roasting. You know what I mean? It's like thermal material. It's not made for hot countries. But like, I'd like to wear it to see if I get tickets. Yeah, if I get tickets for the game, mate, for the nighttime games, that's where the light up suit comes into its own. Pitch invasion, guys. Yeah, I'll show you how it's done.
Yeah, well, yeah, especially during the colder months, right? If you're outdoors during the colder months, you're just like, aren't you bringing the jacket? No, got this, man.
You get the remote control as well, Daniel, just to turn it on and off. You know what I mean?
We have looked sharp, man. You can tell Brennan's been really,
yeah, we are right on
really emphasizing the one-touch game. You know,
the pressing as well has been really good.
Yeah,
they've not managed to break what press made. They have absolutely amazing work.
Mm.
And then who's that?
We are really
falls over the ball.
Yeah,
it's a couple of things Hatati's made a couple of missteps that I've noticed so far. Dropped the ball in midfield as well and put us under a bit of pressure just a little while ago.
Yeah, right when we kind of got it back from them. Yeah,
you got to take it off for this move with Rio Hatati. Yo, legends in chat. Let's go. Yeah, Kun. Let's go.
Yeah, Craig.
Yeah, hell, man.
Me too. High school was almost like at high school. That was almost like the only way to be for a while. But
that's the one, Craig, mate. When I done the sleep out, I wore the full suit. I was dancing around for donations when people donated to the homeless charity during the sleep out. I enjoyed doing that, bro. I enjoy getting involved with the charity side of Celtic as well, helping the foundation and doing things like that. I was actually involved in coordinating, for planning the walks across the Sahara Desert and stuff. I was going to take part in that as well, but I got a lot of criticism online. People were just saying like, "You're charitable work in that. You're just milking that for attention. You're doing that for attention for yourself," sort of thing. But
really?
Fuck 8 people at the end of the day, Dan. Yeah. There was a few that was doing it, mate. Going through my posts and like retweeting them, and because I say like if I managed to go on the trek across the Sahara, I would live stream and stuff from the desert, show people, and they were like, "How you getting Wi-Fi in the desert?" I'm like, "You ever heard of Starlink, you fucking moron?"
No,
it's worldwide.
I know. I mean, even before Starlink, it's like it's not
impossible.
In any kind of industrialized country with modern infrastructure, you could get Wi-Fi in the desert.
You just plug into a cactus, Daniel.
Yeah. I mean, every cactus, like the third branch, just kind of pops off. You know, you just kind of plug in.
Ooh. Eagles here really advanced as well, Daniel, with a big bicycle kick effort there, almost like a second striker, really up supporting Kyogo. I'm really loving the way we're playing right now.
Yeah, man. I know. We just need to take advantage of
a panic before the game.
Like here.
I was all up for it, Dano, and then knowing that one of their key players plays right wing, seeing Greg Taylor coming in, I sort of had a moment of panic, like, no, why? Why? Then I remembered I should just support Taylor and hope he does his best. So I think he's capable. He certainly offers a lot in attack. My English no good.
Kind of
no English into where. Yeah, it's a dangerous effort.
Well, yeah, dangerous deflection, you know. Looked like Schmeichel was a little caught flat-footed there. I will be right back. I'm gonna refill this coffee.
Yeah, Dano.
Whoop.
You take your time, bro. Yeah, that's about right, trips. That's a bit better. It's not really, but boop. That's right. Yeah. That really helped. Need to defend this corner here. The Brogge. Well up Celtic, well away. Just hear Daniel milling about his house. That's better. How you doing, chat, anyway? How's everybody doing? You calm down, Craig. See, the worst thing about doing the drink-along is I can't play any audio from the game. I've got it on the screen here beside me and it's completely silent. But I get to listen to Dano on the plus side of the news. Uncle Dano, Uncle Dano. These streams when they happen, trips with it, Dano. You know what I mean? It's like 4 or 5 a.m. for him and he's getting up and making this happen. It just wouldn't happen. That's one of the reasons I went and started my own channel. Yeah. If I'm going to like do the drink-alongs and stuff like that, then if Dano can't do it, I'll run it on my own channel. So you'll catch us over there for time to time. Oh, there's the fun. Sorry, Trips. Phone call. That was my wee brother. Yeah, they've got us under a bit of pressure now since that corner kick. A little 5-minute spell here, 7-minute spell. I seen that yas in the chat and I got all excited. Like, I got all excited. But we battled one in. That's hellish through AJ's back, man. Come on, ref. It's nothing to that. Nothing for that. That's a joke. Goes through the back at AJ and then tracks back and dispossesses Kuhn. And the ref should have been calling that back there or something in that. Brendan. What about Brendan, bro? Keep taking deep breaths. I think we're quite solid so far in defence. I've not really been panicked or feel like we're clinging on or hanging on. They certainly look very dangerous, but we've had those spells where we look dangerous as well. Like that there with Trusty, giving the ball away. That looked very dangerous. That's ferociously shite. Get Scalesy back in there. Trusty. Sausage. One loose pass. And I'm like, get Scales back in there. Get Sky, fuck. Ruthless. Get him transfer listed. Not liking this. Not liking this sustained pressure. No, I'm liking the fact that we're standing up to it. Smoke in the room and all. Smoke effects. Yeah, definitely sustained pressure for them. I don't like to look at that either, Pam. Oh, no. Buttocks. No. 1-0 done. That looks like. Oh, shit. That's exactly what it was. 1-0 done. Oh, fair corner. Yeah. Sustained pressure for them. Yes, Daniel, you came back just in time.
Got to break out the big guns now, huh?
Yeah, got to get X-Man, get his strip on him.
Right to get the strip on. But he's too furry.
Yeah, CCV just tries to clear it, Daniel, and heads it really across the area into danger area.
I mean, he just couldn't quite get it.
There was a guy right behind CCV with a free header as well, Daniel. See, just looking at that, he had to put something on it. He had to do something.
Yeah, he had to do something. He just couldn't quite get to it to properly head it away, man.
And he just
all right, bro.
Come right out and play here.
We need your pairs.
We need your doggy powers of divine wisdom to get a couple of goals here, X-Man.
Oh.
Pause of power.
Pause of power.
I'm firmly blaming that on Trusty losing the ball.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, man.
Firmly blaming Trusty for that.
Very, very much so. I mean, there was no need to give away the ball right there. And then again, Hatate trying these passes trying these through balls he gets away with in Scotland. Doesn't really work out here, man. Yeah, Leipzig have definitely weathered the storm here.
Yeah, they're tailed up, raring to go, Daniel. Got the bit between their teeth right now. We need to weather this storm. Try and fight our way back into this game.
Yeah, definitely. And important corner coming up here. It's Taylor in at left back.
Yes, he is, Daniel.
Yeah. Weird move, huh?
Yeah, that's one of the things that made me sweat when I seen the build up to the game.
Yeah.
I was actually looking forward to seeing Valley tested at this level.
Yeah, I agree. Man, that was close. Woo! Wow.
Yeah, their delivery from corner kicks and stuff's been excellent.
Yeah, really.
It's cool. Michael Ross has got his lucky pants on. Everybody. He's been turning them inside out.
Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about.
Oh,
we're all good. J'espère, Christophe.
Oh, jeez, oh. I'm allergic to Celtic playing shite here, Daniel. I'll pick it up. Easy sneezes.
Oh man, was that close? Now they're right back with the ball, man.
See, just looking at that replay, that corner as well, Daniel. See the physical matchup, player to player. They're all just like a little bit bigger, and they're all just a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, man.
Definitely got the bit between their teeth, Daniel.
Yeah, no doubt. And
they're entrenched. They're so deep.
And yeah, we didn't really get any even shots on goal during our our opening.
When we were in the ascendancy.
When we were in the ascendancy at the beginning of the game. Yeah. So yeah, now they got six shots on goal.
I always knew they would have their periods of pressure. It would be like the quality side.
Yeah.
I always knew they would have possession, It's just how they use that possession. They managed to be one goal up. Yeah, I hope the fans stay behind the team and just like we need to weather this and get through it and start bringing ourselves back into the game. We don't seem to be offering anything really forward. There's no out ball to take the pressure off. Heard people calling for that earlier on for Adamida to be on, and even if you need to hoof that long ball, you've got him there and you've got the big physical presence as we did in Bergamo for his defensive work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Don't
Just
panic.
weather this corner. Don't panic. Regroup, man. Yeah. Amen. But just make sure you're leading your man properly in the middle of the park when you're trying to get it out of your own end.
Yeah, sure.
And yeah, Hatate had some time there. He didn't need to just kick it out.
He's just not messing around, Dano.
Yeah, I know.
Must be the volume of noise.
That plays into the panic thing, right?
Just don't fuck around. I mean, if you don't know what's happening there, just punt it.
Right.
Yeah, next goal. Critically, the next goal needs to be a Celtic goal, I would say, for us to start like fighting back in. I know there's nothing's decided yet. It's very early on in the match, but just not liking the way it's going right now.
No, yeah, but yeah. Gotta start getting some positive possession back for sure.
Yeah, Daniel, definitely.
Yeah.
My son's watching some videos upstairs, Daniel, and he's singing away in the background to the video, so I'm trying to mute it down, you know what I mean?
It's all right.
He's living his best life, mate. He's on a YouTube video.
At least it's not the Gav's Hounds of the Baskervilles next door.
Sounds similar.
It kind of does, actually.
Sounds kind of similar. We just need to, we seem to have calmed down now. Retain this possession, stay calm. Don't do anything silly, giving the ball away unnecessarily.
Yeah.
And try and beat their press, because that's the one thing we're just not coping with their press. Seems to be midfield here. Callum McGregor's standing, just can't find anybody in an advanced position.
Yeah, and they're not really pressing hard all the time, but they turn it up at certain moments, and you got to kind of weather it, you know.
Yeah, very technical side, very athletic, bags of energy, bags of fitness. You can't can't afford the ball to be as slack as that. It's always going to pick that up.
Man, we are slack. Yeah,
that is horrendous.
We're catching these awful slack passes. We are so lucky to have gotten out of that right there.
I'm just watching for what happened with Johnston there. See why he goes down. He just gets shoulder checked.
Yeah.
His tackle just barges right into the side of his face.
They didn't call anything either.
No, they never do, Dan. They always seem to be like pillars of integrity whenever Celtic are conducting any fouls. No, we always get reminded it's not the same as Scotland. But here we are, getting a wee bit of leather and it's just getting let to slide. Celtic need to step up that physicality. This is our stadium.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I can't have the audio on. Like, I can't feel the crowd noise or anything. So it's like, another bad pass, man. Again, lucky to get out of that. Come on,
we're just so loose, and there is nothing coming from midfield, like linking midfield and attack. It's just very disjointed. It's very spacey.
We get to these crucial link up moments, especially like along the touch line, and we seem to be not leading passes properly, leaving it behind players, or just slacking, and then intercepting the pass.
Yeah, just calling for, I think that's McGregor just calling for a bit of settle those nerves.
Yeah.
Make your moves, do the simple things. There's my Hessian with a bit of stats, what we get in here.
Taking Champions League matches off from now on. Yeah. Good call. Thank God they happen at my time right now. Ideally, I'd want to be in Europe, just like 7 or 8 p.m. But
Champions League matches are always an emotional roller coaster.
They are, man.
Even this one, there's twists and turns in this tie yet.
Oh, sure.
I just hope it's not. I hope all the stupid mistakes and that Celtic are going to make, we've made them. We've not really conceded from the mistakes. They scored a good goal from the corner, which they did win from Trusty giving the ball away in a loose pass. But hopefully all that's out the way now. We're just going to settle into it and start playing our way through them again. Kuhn was doing some good work with Johnston. And again, here down the right-hand side, Kuhn and Johnston.
Yeah. And Johnston again seems like he got smashed.
He's just getting leathered. That's it. He's leathered in the face again.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's us. What?
AJ thrives on that, but AJ was born of this hockey mentality.
Yeah, he's all good, man. He was talking about that in an interview I watched with him. He's just like, yeah, these guys from
corner here. I'm just still at the corner.
Our correspondent in the future has important news. But let's see.
Craig Young has us a fucking yes. I don't know if he's really excited about that corner kick or through here he could. Drives inside, keeps going. The shot. Oh, beautiful! Oh, beautiful! Beautiful. There we go. Right back in it.
Yeah.
Undeservedly right back in it, but right back in it.
Yeah. He did not mean that. He's going to tell people he did.
Oh, he meant that, Dano. He meant that.
No, man.
Yeah, he did, Dano. Look at the way he comes inside. Every part of that was confidence. He surges inside and it just opens up for him. That was beautiful play. The Legion of Kuhn. I'm getting a picture on Dano.
Wow. What a goal, man. I mean, I don't care if he meant it or not. That is an amazing goal.
In support of the troops, we're getting our picture back on. The main men down the right-hand side, the Legion of Kuhn.
The Legion of Kuhn.
Let's go. Fucking yes.
Yeah, baby.
See, when you celebrate first, Dano, it's very hard to get very excited. But like, see when I watch the games myself, I go off my fucking nut, mate. I do it deliberately because my neighbours here are all Rangers fans. So when they hear me cheer, Dano, I do it deliberately. And see when we play in the derby matches, I can hear them cheer. Anything that happens, I can hear them cheer. Moan, moo, shout, boo. So I need to be
mostly moo.
It's verbal, yeah, mostly moo, definitely. Take it away, bully. Here's the titles that you could have won. Take it away.
We were talking during the Motherwell Huns tie, and it was like, and we were talking about Andy Halliday scoring against them. What'd you say it was? Hundemonium. I was telling you it was Hun on Hun crime.
Yeah, Hun on Hun violence, bro. Bear on bear. I says on the super scoreboard in the chat there as well. It says when Andy Halliday scored, he folded inside his own ass so fast. It was at the rate of a quantum star collapses, a black hole sprung into existence. The VAR cameras couldn't check the goal because all light in the area had collapsed into his arsehole. He thought he was going to get banished for the Orange Lodge.
Fucking neutron star showing up at Hampden Park. Yeah.
Beetlejuice just exploded, my man.
Man.
Now we're the team with the bit between our teeth, Dano.
And we got the home crowd. Everybody's jacked about that goal, man.
Yeah. I want to get a 2-1 up here before half time.
Yeah.
And stay solid in defence. Definitely now stay solid. I'm glad we've ditched that habit of losing goals in clusters. What a beautiful finish from Kuhn. Daniel, you can't tell me he didn't mean that. Look at that. The intent. Look, their keeper diving just to make it look better.
If he did, like, more
Oh, he
power.
meant
That
bro.
is an unbelievable goal.
Just when I heard rumours of German correspondents shouting Nicholas Kuhn's name and people inquiring as to Celtic's valuation on him and why we thought he was worth so much coming from where he came from. And I think he's just showed there why he's worth so much.
Come on, get it out. Here we go.
There he goes again. Let's go, Kuhn. Go on, take that a run. Go, take it a run. Take it a run. Dyson.
I know.
Come on, Dyson. Come on.
Big Daz, what up? Nice one. Wonder if Dyson should have taken a touch or two there.
He could have took a touch. He could have. See what he should have done, Dan? He should have let the ball roll across his body and hit it with his left foot. Rather than try to hit it with his right, leaning back. He should have let the ball come across his body because the defender can't challenge him.
Yeah.
Easy in hindsight saying those things, Dan. I don't have a left foot. It's just for standing on. And even now I've destroyed the knee, so it's not even for standing on anymore. But when I did play football, it was just for standing on, bro. But I had a wand of a right foot. Oh, lovely back heel there for Maeda.
I know, and then
Hatate just is that Taylor
either Hatate or Taylor just looking.
I think Taylor grew his hair in that style, so Hatate gets the blame for shit Taylor's day. my man, wee scarf one straight for Palestine. Did you see that?
Saw that.
There?
Yeah.
People are Palestine legends.
Looking good.
Solidarity.
Actually, I'm not. I've got one somewhere around the house.
I don't even know what it's called, Dano. A hijab.
No.
Get your hijab on, Dano.
I mean, yeah, a hijab would be.
Get your hijab on, Dano.
Would be feminine, yeah.
You're the insurgent. You're the American insurgent.
Yeah.
Who won the election, Dano?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be like 6. It's gonna be like 6:30 p.m. Well, it's election day in the States right now. So, So what? Right now, I mean, where I'm from, it's like 2:42 in the afternoon. So like polls will close at like 6:30, 7:30, depending on the state, and they'll just roll the results.
That is in my head, right? He is like fucking nipple clamps, mate, and then salt and vinegar crisps on your fingers. Moments of ecstasy, sometimes extreme pain.
I know.
He's a calamity, but I wonder his player. Wouldn't have him any other way.
Yeah, no, you gotta have him doing his thing, man. But you gotta take the good with the bad. He's just
Taylor just isolated there, absolutely stripped apart.
Left
his man in
Taylor.
Space.
Taylor just looks slow, man, and Hatate, I don't know, so far has.
It's just how many times, Daniel, how many times have we watched Greg Taylor be isolated at left back? Their most attacking and fastest player is their right winger. And we put on Greg Taylor, a guy who goes missing in action, a left back who plays right fucking wing. And we're expecting him at Champions League level to come back there and tie that guy up. He's not got that kind of recovery pace. He doesn't have that kind of pace, period.
No, I mean, he looks like he's standing still against this guy.
Mm-hmm. Get Valley on.
Yeah. Get Valley on, man. And I don't know, maybe Bernardo, man.
Big Hatate's
look off it. I know Hatate's like the magic man. You can't judge every like errant pass or whatever, man. But I don't like him having corners either, Sarah, man.
Get well up. Get that pay. Fuck. You're passing the ball at edge of the box. Switched wide.
Got a goal kick.
Yeah, it's goal kick. We'll take that down. We'll fight for every one of their passes, right? Pocket squared into Dyson Maeda. Clearing goal scoring opportunity. Oh, typical Maeda.
What? Seriously. God, what a goal, man.
That was a beautiful goal, Dano.
I haven't seen a goal like that in a while.
Why would I want to
Champions League at
donate
Celtic
to
Park, man.
TNT Sport? To donate to TNT Sport, text 10 quid to this number. Oh, sorry, Daniel, there's fireworks going off.
TNT Sport. We talking about? Yeah, is there a TNT Sports? And I mean, it must be a U.S. broadcast. Sports. It would just be sport in the U.K., right?
It was it used to be BT Sport, Daniel, and they changed to TNT because they think they're fucking dynamite.
I mean, TNT is a big network in the States. I mean, it's a very, very Americanized network name. TNT. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan does the intro.
Stay tuned for WWE wrestling.
Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior does the intro. Go on, Kun.
Did you
take it out of the way?
Speaking of Hulk Hogan, he was like the first guy to come out at Donald Trump's rally at Madison Square Garden, right? And they had him rip off one of his shirts, old style. Oh. Well, the funny part was he still had a shirt underneath that shirt, but he couldn't rip off his outer shirt. He's too old, man. I was just like, lost a step.
Hollywood Hogan,
man.
I don't care what anyone says. Wrestling's real. Wrestling's real.
Oh, good chance there, man.
One Hatati.
AJ.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Bit of a team effort, but nice effort, Daniel. I need to go and deal with my son for 2 seconds, right? I'm just going to stop the cam. I'll be back in 2 seconds flat, bro.
Got it. Well, this has looked much more positive. Where are you guys at time-wise? I'm just before 44-minute mark. But yeah. Oh, Kyogo. Wow, that was beautiful, wasn't it? Corner. Hatati, man, putting the shoulder down. Woo! That could have been deadly. Was that a handball? Ah. Offside on a corner.
Right, Darren, what the mess?
Corner. Keeper caught it.
Wanker.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck
is that guy doing? The ball, Daniel. You need to
what does he think he's doing? He's at Celtic Park. You're supposed to give away goals. Come on.
What, you need to put the ball down, Daniel. You put the ball down in the corner, right? Seeing you put it down, you get a big 2. You need to get a bit that 2, and then you cross it. And if the keeper tries to grab it, it will slip out of his hands.
Right.
Get a bit of that huck 2 on it. When they're battling in this corner, let's go, Celtic.
What pressing here? Oh yeah!
It looks like a penalty.
Yes!
Oh
yes! Yes!
Yes! Kun again, the Legion of Kun.
Yeah!
The full light up suits going on, Dano. If this continues.
Right on the half too, man. That's basically halftime, man. They're gonna kick it off, and it's just that's it.
I thought Kyogo was obstructed at the edge of the box, Dano, because right as he went down, you cheered, and I thought the ref had seen it and made the penalty award.
Yeah, I think you're like a couple seconds behind me, man.
Yeah, just like 5-6 seconds behind.
I was thinking about this, by the way. I'll send you a link. We can see if we can sync it up a little better, and, we can experiment and be on the same site, and then see
pause play until we match.
See if there's not really, but I mean, just see if there's still a difference, type of thing. I mean, there probably will be, but
yeah.
2-1.
Listen, Dan, you could pause your stream right now. Pause, wait 10 seconds, and then press play, and you would be on the exact same time as me. 1 minute 53
I
into
don't think
half
so,
time right
man.
now.
I think it's just like if I go off it or pause it or whatever on this site at least,
Yeah,
it will just
that's
it'll
what
come back
happens.
on. It'll just come back on and automatically readjust.
That's
Like
what
it'll just
happens with illegal
right.
streams, Dano. Stop defrauding my football team, Dano. Get your
I'm
money
not.
sent to Celtic in
I'm
a
not.
stamped self-addressed
I'm
envelope.
not. I've still got my monthly Celtic TV subscription, but it is fucking dog shit. And I can't get the video for Champions League games.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever. What a finish to the first half.
That is everything, Dano, I said when we were just talking about it there when they scored. And I was like, we need to get the next goal and then we need to score before half time. That will be critical. Yeah, my man. Cheers. Choo. The Legion of Kuhn. Kuhn is on fire. This Kuhn is on fire. Fire. Fire.
What a first half, man. Yes. Love the fight back. We are definitely, we're definitely playing with these guys.
I'm happy, bro.
All right. Here's a nice double. Here's a nice double
cheers,
for
Dano.
both those goals.
Nice, my music doesn't work, Dano. Oh, it's working.
I'll tell you what, I might play that whole 24-hour video if we win this game.
Oh, hell yeah, Dano. The Legion of Kuhn half time. Let's go, legend.
Half time anthem, man.
Let's go.
Lunch it.
Right, Dano, you need to stop now. Gavel get us solicited. Gavel beat us up. We're happy with the first half performance, legends.
Gavin's going to contact his lawyer and have him sue himself.
This is Dano, right? See if there's ever a drink. Well, there's never going to be one, mate. But if there's one that I manage to do that you're not going to do, we'll do it on mine, and I'll make the rules, mate. And you can have as much motherfucking fun as you want. You can pull your t-shirt off. You can twist your nipples. You can sing what you want. I'll play whatever music you want, Dano. We'll shout and scream. We'll set shit on fire.
What?
Yeah, tune. Halftime happiness, legends. Let's go. I've got a couple of...
Yes, man.
I've got a couple saved in, right?
Where's Dean to polish this off, though? Like we need a couple of halftime trolls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
get them in.
Oh, seriously, come on, Rangers. I know Dean must have called his big brother or whatever little bitch protects him. I'm sure. He's going. Launch everybody.
Dean and his big sister.
What are you guys drinking on tonight? What's anybody doing? What's going on? I mean, I know what you're drinking on, you fucking bucket son of a bitch.
In LSV.
Yeah.
The 59p LSV, Dano, it's rocket fuel. Rocket fuel for Neds.
Imagine the amount of half bottles getting dead in the car seats in Celtic Park.
Let's go. Ooh. That's what I would be. I don't even go to the toilet, Dano. And I buy a bottle before I go, and I buy 2 half bottles for the game, just to make sure I'm good and drunk as I arrive.
Yeah, I remember.
I start shouting abuse at people, Dano. That's my favourite thing to do. I start smoking, even though I know you're not allowed to smoke and stuff.
I remember the first Chicago Bears game I went to. Everybody in the men's room, it was like they just had two or three like long troughs that everybody was pissing in, right? And like,
oh hell yeah!
But
Dano was Willie watching.
It's like a fucking overflow at halftime, right? So everybody's taking over the sinks and everything, right? And I'm standing there. I'm like 8 years old. My dad's like, don't do that. He saw me looking at the guys pissing in the sink. He's like, don't do that. Don't get any ideas.
Yeah, don't go Willie watching, Dano.
Can I not do that here?
Get out of the way.
I can't piss in the sink here.
It's not. Why not?
No.
When you get home, Dano.
No, Midwest. It's not get out of the way. Midwest is like a pissed off, like kind of polite thing, like "excuse me," or something like that.
Excuse me. I'd like to go to America, Dano, and visit some places. It's on the bucket list.
Well, once we get once we get like 1 million subscribers to our new weekly podcast, we'll do an America special
Dano and
show.
Kaiser to the world.
A full episode will be like a full episode will be like, can anyone in America understand Kaiser? You'll just be walking up like using really basic English, even trying to like imitate an American accent. They'll be like, I'm sorry, what? Huh?
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all, my name's Kaiser. What's going on?
Hey y'all, my name's Kaiser. What's going on?
I mean, I voted Trump, am I right?
I voted Trump in my sleep. Yeah. My gun rack's got a gun rack, motherfucker.
Yeah. By the way, Pam is totally right here, although she knows New York better. Midwest is a mix of polite and annoyed. That's all the time. Excuse me. Yeah. I mean, in New York, it's just get out of the way. Like, move the fuck on.
I would much rather have my Scottish accent, Dano. I delight in my Scottish accent. I don't know why people get so beat out of shape, because I keep asking you if you know what I mean. Know what I mean?
Know what I mean? Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Know what I'm saying? Fuck.
Just my way. It's like
That's why you check with people who you're talking to verbally with that kind of check-in. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bringing you to close.
You know what I mean? Like everybody. I mean, human language and like understanding it verbally is so imprecise. I mean, people trip over the words. People fuck up all the time. I mean, you listen to me. I'm always repeating stuff.
Mahesh said, "They come back by Celtic. Celtic's press got the goal. Risk is right back. Blah blah blah." Blah 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 blah.
Risk is definitely a left back.
Mahesh.
Man,
I don't even know if I say your name right, Mahesh. I just copy Gav. So if it's wrong, blame fucking Gav. He corrects all our enunciation. So
where would you go, Kaiser? Where are your number one destinations in the States?
Like I said, I'd love to go to really touristy locations, Dano, to be honest. Just like those bucket list locations, the Grand Canyon and shit like that. But I've got a lot of friends for online who I would like to meet while I was in the States. See, like face to face, because I shoot the shit with them a lot. And I always say to them, if we were to meet face to face, you would be surprised. Like the difference online and face to face person. You know what I mean, Dano? I'm a lot taller and shit than people think. So but friends in that respect, Dano, not for like any, like not to kick no one's ass or nothing, mate. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm there for fun. I'm there for fun, bro. My friend's just outside of Chicago. He's in a small place just outside of Chicago. I can't remember the name yet, but it starts with a B anyway, Dano. It's quite a small place. And he keeps inviting me over there all the time. He's like
Berwyn, or
it's like Birmingham, or it's like something like that. I'm not 100% accurate on it, so I'm not going to mention and say I know exactly. It's like
I think if he's in the suburbs, it's Berwyn, but
he says he's like an hour outside Chicago, basically.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So like he's got a big driveway there, bro, a big double driveway. And when I used to live stream, I knew him through live streaming and gaming. When I used to live stream, I would go outside and I would dance in the driveway in the full light up suit. When someone subscribed to my channel, they got a dance, a shitty dad dance in a light up suit, but they got a dance. And I went outside to do it. I wasn't like using the green screen in a studio. I actually went outside on the fucking street. So people like, I don't know, they enjoyed the fact that I was actually going outside and stuff. Daniel, my neighbours could see me and shout abuse and stuff. There was kids at the fence watching me when I went outside. Yeah, real strange shit, Daniel.
Yeah. I definitely, I don't know. I went to Ohio State, and Ohio State's part of this conference called the Big Ten. It used to be just Midwestern schools like Michigan, Penn State, Ohio State, Illinois, Wisconsin. And they just added 4 West Coast teams like USC, UCLA, Washington, and Oregon. I'm so tempted to like fly into LA or something if Ohio State's playing like USC or UCLA, do a weekend there, man. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, I think if I was going, Daniel, rather than doing the, I know I'm too old for it at the age I am now, but I would want the spring break American experience. You know, Daniel?
I did that in college. Oh my god. It was
like the guy who's still in college and he's like 45, Daniel.
Yeah,
I could be that guy for one summer.
No, it's funny. I have this like adult class. Like I have really long days on Tuesday because I've got like a 7:40 to 9 p.m. class that I teach these three guys. And one of them's a college student. And he was talking about how they have
like
a festival this week,
like 3,000 times.
They have a festival at their university this weekend, right? So it's like I'm talking to him, we're talking to him, me and this older guy this guy's like a brain surgeon. One of the other students, he's like super smart, but we're both like middle-aged men, and we're like, Daniel, we're gonna show up at the festival, man. Is that okay this weekend? we're picturing him with these like his girls or whatever, and they're like, do you know these two middle-aged weirdos just showing up? We're like, hey Daniel, what's up, dude? Hey,
hell yeah,
we're in a party, bro.
Taking it old school.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
that's how it's done, Daniel.
Yeah, man, we went to school in like the 90s, bro. Yeah.
I would love, I like to be educated, Daniel. I don't like to be ill-educated on people's customs, religions, and their beliefs. I think that's how lots of people fall out and argue with each other. So over stupid petty differences. He said, she said. So, like, I like to, before I make my mind up about anything, I like to investigate things and thoroughly know all sides of the story before I make my mind up. But when I make my mind up, I stick to that shit. You know what I mean, Dano? I stick to that shit. Even if it's wrong, Dano, and I realise at a later time it's wrong, I don't care. I still stick to that shit.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to, man. You know
Planet's flat, Dano. I don't give a fuck what no one says. I actually watched that guy once, Dano, and he was talking about the planet being flat. And I was just trolling, just pissing around. And I says, you know what, bro? It is actually flat. See, if you take a 10 pence or any coin, any round coin, stand it up on its side and flick it till it spins really fast, then it looks like a disc, doesn't it? That's because the disc is spinning so fast. It looks like a globe. And the guy like adopted it as his new religion. I was trolling, you know what I mean, Dan? I was just like ripping the shit out of it, just like coming up with impossible theories. But that guy ran with it. That's his new theory. That's why you don't fall off the disc, Daniel, because it's spinning so fast, you're stuck to it. It's evolved. It's completely evolved. The Kaiser disc theory. The Kaiser disc theory.
Yeah, the disc. Our floating pizza in space.
100%.
By the way, somebody in the chat was saying, if you make $100,000 a year in the States, you're not poor. You are poor. You're not poor, but you are like very lower middle class in like New York or any bigger market, man. It is so expensive living in the States now, man. It is so expensive. Like, man, last time I went back in December, I hadn't been back in like 4 years because of the pandemic and all this other shit. And then tickets from Korea were super pricey. It was insane looking at prices there. And stuff I used to pay $5 for, literally like $15.99 now, like just $12.99.
That was one of my favorite things to do when I would meet people from America and gaming and in chat, and I would end up chatting away to them. I'd ask them how much they paid for their house, and I'd be like, "Shit, you could buy a castle in Scotland for that money," you know, and just like piss them off. And then I'm like, "See, if you get sick, how much does it cost you to go to the doctors?" And they would tell you like for health cover and how much it costs. And I was like, "My doctor's free. I go for nothing." The dentist, I go to the dentist. It's free. I need a lawyer. It's free. Just to piss them right off. Like, greatest country in the world.
When I was in the UK, I did like a summer and a semester there. It was amazing. I royally tweaked my ankle while I was walking around London. I went to the hospital, got some treatment. They gave me like a little injection in my ankle, and it was all right.
The good stuff, Dan.
And like,
have you
it was unfucking believable. I walked up to the cashier like, man, my parents are gonna fucking kill me. Like, I'm sure I'm getting a bill. I'm not a citizen, right? So, you have any receipts? Like, what? How did you get here? I was like, I took a taxi. Yeah, receipt. I was like, yeah. They gave me cash back. I couldn't fucking believe it. I could not believe it. Yeah. Unreal, bro.
They thank you for visiting, Dano.
No,
Mrs. Potts, Dano. Mrs. Potts for Beauty and the Beast checks you in at the front desk.
I mean, I was literally like, how do I get a passport here right now? How do I get a visa? Like, what do I got to do? I should have made more of a.
It's critical coming out for the second half here, Dan. All right, everyone in chat. We've never hung around throughout the halftime period, Dan. We usually do a bunk. So this is the first time both of us have hung around and talk crap together. But coming out for the second half, it's critical that we start the second half on the forward foot. I would like to see Celtic score again as early as possible. Just kill this game off. Be ruthless here.
We've got to put the pedal to the metal here. Would you make any changes at halftime? It doesn't seem like we have, but
yeah, I would have, Daniel. I would have. Well, I wouldn't have changed midfield, even though Hatate's been slack. He does offer that creative spark going forward, and he has been there and thereabouts when we've created the goals. So I would have left Hatate, but I would have definitely have took off Greg Taylor.
Yeah, I would have taken off Greg Taylor.
I want to look at. I don't know. I can't really point at anything Greg Taylor's done wrong, right? I'm not really going to point and say that's the one big glaring mistake that's happened there. Because as of right now, that's Trusty who's made that one big glaring mistake. But for me, to make it a bit more solid, we look a bit ragged on that side. If they're getting any joy, it's down that side. Maybe just get value
slow, man.
Yeah, tighten it up a bit.
Yeah. It just looks slow on that side. I mean,
love when Casper Michael does that, Dan. We'll see that little dink ball outside.
Yeah. I know. That's skill, man.
Such a good keeper.
Ooh, Kuhn gives it away.
What's up, Craig? What's my man Craig saying in chat here? That's a big comment. I don't like squinting about the screens, Daniel, like when I trying to read the comments.
I'll be right back.
Biblical. Amen. That's some amen stuff there. Amen. Amen.
Amen. All right, I'll be right back.
Take your time, Daniel. Or shoplift. That is a viable career choice. Without Casper, absolutely solid. Yeah, they're coming out. They're looking for this next goal. They want to get right back into this tie. That's why I said this is critical here, how we start this half. Celtic need to come out here and take the emphasis. I don't care how we do it. Break away, break their press, steal away. We need to get a goal here. Just start laying this tie to bed. Right here where we're winning this ball in midfield. Beautiful turn. Beautiful play again, Bacon. Referee in the way. Nice 1-2. Absolutely lovely, ref. Why did you stop the play? That was the best 1-2 of the game. The fucking best 1-2 of the game. Couldn't just sailing past people there. He's like a crisp poke in the wind. There's just no tackling it. Nobody in my chat gets the fight, ladies and gentlemen. That's not allowed. No fighting. Don't you start me, Michael Ross. I'll start explaining the dynamics of life and why all religion is a system of control. But why you need that system of control, or your average man ends up a lunatic, stealing the next door neighbour's goat and wife.
A big win there. They didn't score while I was out.
Yeah, Dano. Trusty done some other stupid shit, but Dano.
Trusty stumbles, survives.
He's stumbling in. Picked up the ball in midfield, Dano. We're under a lot of pressure. and he just drifted past like 4 or 5 players, played a beautiful little 1-2 with the referee, and the referee called the game back. He gave a bounce ball, but that was like the best of this half. That was the best, most intricate play. Kun was like a crisp poke dancing on the wind, Daniel. It was beautiful.
Kun has had a couple of rough touches where he's let it go out of play into touch, but can't fault 2 goals, man.
We tried our best in here, Daniel, like a couple of parts of the chat, bridge onto religion and politics and whatnot. Like, we tried our best to steer clear of that, legends, because you can disagree over that all day long. And the internet disagrees over anything. You can literally put up a picture of a pebble and say, look at this rock, and somebody will go, that's not a rock, it's a fucking pebble. They'll argue all day long. So it's just something that we kind of steer clear from.
Yeah, I agree, man. I mean, I saw somebody
forward here, Daniel.
I saw somebody posting about Trump earlier. It was just like, man, leave me the fuck out of this, man. I voted, whatever, but just leave it off the board especially for today.
But do you still get to vote, Daniel, even though you're in Korea?
Yeah, it's called absentee voting. You have to contact like your town clerk wherever you're from, and then in Wisconsin, they can actually email you a ballot, but you got to print it out, get it signed by a witness, and then mail it in.
There's a Trump cell. Look, stick to football. Stick to the football.
Stick to the football.
Talking about the football.
Yeah. But yeah, religion, politics. Come on, guys.
I'll share my views. Like, Daniel, I know a lot of people won't share their views on anything like that. They keep that guarded. They keep it to their chest. I'll share my views on it all, mate. That's why, I say, don't talk about it, because I'll share my views.
I don't really care.
My views are radical or bad or anything like that. But I will share my views. I'm an opinionated person. I just rather keep away from it. Everyone's going to disagree on it.
It's about the game tonight, man. About the game.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, especially religion, man. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole at like 6:11 a.m. For example, just a hypothetical.
Oh, that's a free kick there, and they get the throw in.
That was a free kick, at least as far as my eyes saw it.
50 minutes in, how are you feeling about the game so far, legends? The second half, dogged. It's really, like I says, it's really contested.
It's scrappy.
The next goal is pivotal, Daniel. The next goal is absolutely pivotal.
It's scrappy, man.
They know it as well. They know the next goal is pivotal. They're pushing for it.
Oh yeah, man.
This ref is an utter wee sausage, isn't he?
I mean,
he's pulling the game back.
I don't see anything wrong from AJ there, man.
Yeah, it's kind of like
he can't hold his spot right there.
Bro, I know certain nightclubs you'll be prosecuted for that kind of behaviour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was backdoor invasion, Daniel.
Yeah.
That's a free kick. But it's interesting that the ref's picking up that kind of softer free kick now, but he wasn't picking that up earlier on in the game when AJ was getting shoulder barged to the face.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, he was nowhere in sight there. Daniel,
Twice got absolutely barracked after letting go of a pass.
But now AJ is good and pissed off and ready to rough people up back. Now the referee starts taking interest.
Yeah, you want
a challenge away for a yellow card, Daniel. That's my prediction. One challenge away for a yellow card, Johnston.
Yeah. What defended by
Let's
CCV?
Go CCV
here,
all over him. CCV. Let's go, Fridge.
Beast, man.
Let's go, Fridge. Look, he's like that. Ref, the big man touched me.
Yeah.
He offended me. The big guy, he get me. You get him CCV.
How's that not a card, man? He's throwing elbows. I mean, knock over CCV. That must have been a fierce piece of business.
Look, that referee, mate. He's like a hairy Clement. He's like a Clement with hair. Look at that the manager. Sorry. Pardon me, I said referee. I just had the manager standing there. I'm like, that's Clement with hair. What's going on there with Mr. Bean? Yeah, another goal we need, definitely. With easy pressure, it would signal like us winning out this game.
Ooh.
Here we go, breakaway here.
Come on.
That's a big lob ball there. Leaves Kuhn a lot to do there.
Kuhn left himself a lot to do too, but
Beautiful ball inside to Hatate. Oh, I thought that was in, Dano.
I thought that was in too, man.
I was ready to start singing and dancing. His name is Rio. All is forgiven. Rio has that in the tank, but that lethal shot, especially at that range, man, is deadly. He wants to corner.
Yes. Yeah, do you think that was a corner?
I thought it brushed off the player there, Dano.
I'll tell you what, man. We're showing great strength on the ball.
Yeah, Pam. I don't think it's that. I don't think like if we start holding on now, right? The way this game's going, if we start holding on now,
no, go for it.
We will be thoroughly settling for a draw. It'll be a 2 each game.
Yeah.
By the end of this game, maybe even 3-2 to them if we start playing within ourselves. We need to come out and take the next goal. We need to
we haven't subbed anybody. We haven't done anything. So like, why be playing for? Why be battening down the hatches now, man? You know, instead of firing off some guns, man.
I thought that was a great goal as well, Pam. No shame in that.
Yeah. Ooh, AJ gives it away in a critical area there. Ooh.
Brilliant defending there. Is that Trusty at the back post? Well done, Trusty. Redeeming yourself step by step. Well done. Go on, Maeda. You were awful deep again, Dano. Like I says, like they were in that emphasis before.
Yeah. They're in the ascendancy, getting corners and all that.
Like they were before when they picked up the first
crosses in. Yeah.
I need Casper. See what I need here, Dano. Right, this is what I need for this corner. This corner needs to come in. I need Casper Schmeichel to come out and grab it and drop to the ground like a fucking stone and lie there like he's lost consciousness for at least 10, 15 seconds. Let everyone just settle down. That's what you need for your big keepers in big situations.
Right. Like he's in anaphylactic shock or something.
Yeah, mate. Just
play act for
drop,
like 15
stop,
seconds.
drop, and roll. Duck and cover. Let's go, Casper. Give me here.
All right. Beautiful.
Over the top. But they're winning 3 headers in the box still, Dano. There was like 4 guys surrounding that area where that ball dropped on that corner kick. I know we got away with it and it went over the bar, but like 4 guys in that area. Not a Celtic player in sight within them.
Yeah.
Yeah, another goal. Positive mental attitude. Will it into existence, legends. We need it.
All right, Taylor, come on. Oh, Hatate, man. Rio, what is he doing there?
He just let that ball bounce up, Dano. I've done that before. He tries to wrap the inside of his foot on the ball.
That is the exact area where we get in trouble at this level. Just about to get out of our own half, leaving it behind a player, just tossing it away.
I think when it happens over and over again, it's very disheartening, Dano, because the play breaks down. Like even like I heard you speak about the Motherwell game earlier on. I seen the legendary disappointing captain of the other side of the city crossing a deep ball into absolutely no one, and I thought, how much negative effect does just hitting a ball to nowhere have?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, it's just part of the game, and it's kind of like in baseball, you watch everybody not react to like a bad pitch or something. It's just like, nobody gives a shit, you know.
They try and brush it off as quickly as possible because they know the pitchers are creatures of confidence.
It's like I was, I forget who they were.
Breaking away here, Dano. Break away.
That's not a foul.
On, ref.
What just happened?
He dawdled on the ball, right? The player won the ball from him, and he contacts the back of the player's leg. But see in the SPFL, Daniel, that's a free kick to the player who's in possession because he obstructed his leg. But not in Europe, apparently. That's not a free kick.
That is a...
Yeah, that's a free kick all the way, Daniel.
Free kick all the way, man. He comes right through his leg. Give me a break.
See how he obstructs him with his heel?
Kuna's like, I'm from Europe. That's a foul.
I'm in Scotland all day long. All day long.
What a bunch of bullshit, man.
Look, listen, all rivalries aside with this guy's injury, I hope it's career threatening. I hope he's fucking
It's like,
hope it's season ending. Yeah,
it's like, it's like people are like, people are asking me, how do you feel about the election? I'm like, if I don't see or hear anything political for the rest of my life, it's going to be too fucking soon, man.
I hope Dano couldn't get his hat trick. He deserves it at this stage. He's looking pretty tired. Still, he's striding in and out. That's one thing here, Dano. Look at physicality of that guy hobbling off, right? He's an absolute manimal compared to Kuhn. And I'm always like Greg Taylor and his small physicality. I think it's in certain areas of the park. Even people saying earlier on, get Ida on to rough up their defenders. And I'm like, they're two big Bundesliga centre-backs. They're absolutely solid. What puts the fear of God in them is actually a player with Kyogo's movement and lightweight because they can't touch him because he folds like a powder puff. So as soon as they go near him, they know they need to, like, his movement's razor sharp, so their reading of the game needs to be on point and razor sharp. He really tests the quality of a defender. Otherwise, Ida would just be on there trying to rough them up. And that's water to a duck for these big defenders for the Bundesliga.
Oh.
You just thump that clear.
Yes. Taylor's on the ball again. We don't know what's going to happen.
Taylor's on the ball. I never buy into negativity just for negativity's sake over players, Dano. I never buy into... For the years when Celtic fans despised James Forrest, I was forever defending him in chats online and sticking up for the old James Tiberius Forrest. But Celtic fans they always like, they need to have someone with their disgruntled with. I think now, like, the level of disgruntled is very different. You're like bringing the same sort of intensity. Yeah, that corner, that free kick. Again, another free header for the same player.
Danger.
Daniel, thank fuck that guy's got a head like a fucking Rubik's Cube. Thank fuck, Daniel. Thank fuck he's got a 5 head and not a 4 head, Daniel. Because he'd have scored 2 already. That's 2 free headers he's had and put over the bar.
Yeah, true enough. Yeah, okay.
Sorry,
we finally got a call. Finally.
Got part of the draw. Oh, yellow card. It's Christmas.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Cards are
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Celts.
He's only been pushing angles over all night. You know?
I know. It's only like the 15th time that's happened. Dangerous spot, though. We can make something of this. Or just keep some more possession, man. You know, grind them down a little
bit. Dano, I would like to see is for all... Lucius, I can't. For all the good work, I would like to see us score another goal here. So I mean, my son's handing me a chain, Dano. He wants me to take the links off the end of the chain. He keeps saying "ta," destroy that for me. It's my daughter's chain.
Anybody disappointed to see that Arnie Engels doesn't have his "Sok Fearla" Celtic socks tonight? He doesn't have his balaclava socks.
Rebel socks.
Sok Fearla.
Aye. Sok Fearla. His day will come, my man.
His day will. The sock day will come.
Sokeala, sing up the rap. Army socks. Army socks.
He's got his saklavas on.
Right.
Oh, what a save.
What is that?
Schmeichel, man.
Beautiful save. What's CCV
Woo.
doing there, bro? That is like the scorpion kick in reverse. You better have shouted, I feel pretty when he done that. Go on, Kyogo.
Yeah, I know. Kyogo, man.
Go punish them for the mistake. Go punish them for that. Kyogo, man. Why doesn't he just use what his one asset he has, Dano? His pace.
Speed. Yeah.
Use the one asset you have, Mushroom. Kick it into high gear. Knock it past that guy and run. Make it a contest of speed.
Good to see them. Good to see them have kind of a tired, slack pass there, though. You know.
Yeah, it shows that they've not got as deep a reserve. Their game will start suffering. They'll start making missed passes the longer this goes on.
Yeah.
I really want us to get a next goal, Dano.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I'm going to deal with my son for 2 seconds, right, Dano? He's sitting beside me, just staring at me.
You got it.
He's giving me the eye, mate. I can feel it burning the side of my head. Sokeala. Sing up the rah. Only sucks. Only sucks. It was far across the sea. Big Arnie got a hold of me. He wouldn't set me free. Look at all the songs on, Dano.
Come on, Celtic.
Just blow the whistle now. That's it. Just blow the whistle now.
Just blow the whistle. Just blow the whistle. The game's over.
Extra time. Take it. Go on, Kun.
Oh!
Go on, Kun.
Oh!
Oh! Attack
Rio.
here as well, mate.
Rio's had a more active, productive second half here.
Dan, I swear to God, Nicholas Kuhn is like a plastic bag in a tornado. There is no tackling that man. He is just drifting past these players left, right, and centre. He's ghost-like, bro. It's absolutely amazing. Man of the match all the way right now, 65th minute. Don't let his 2 goals fool you. He's due a third.
Oh, hat-trick. Hat-trick.
He's due it. Dan, I'm going to deal with my son quickly, right? I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Do you think, man? Come on. Oh. Oh. Good shit for Celtic here. Come on, man. Come on. Ah! Good run of play here, troops, man. Yeah, Greg. I kind of try not to look at the screen because Christoph is in the future sometimes, but man, good run of play right here, though. I mean, you gotta feel good. You got Bernardo
with the mess.
Got volley. Kyogo, man, good run of play, good bit of build up. We had, I think Trusty got onto the end of a corner, but it just got kind of blocked, and then we continue with possession. Got it into the middle.
Christoph knows how it's done, Dan.
Kyogo
he needs to go out and
flew it over.
He needs to go out and tie a Celtic scarf to the leg of the Eiffel Tower. That's how we get this win here. I'm counting on you, Christoph. Get out there.
Yeah. Christoph needs to start sending pigeons.
I demand you wear a chain made of onions and a stripy shirt as well, Christoph. And a beret, a raspberry beret.
Monsieur
the kind you find in a second-hand store.
Oh.
See, when we're actually putting them under that pressure in the corner there, Dano, see him win the ball back and do absolutely nothing with it is horrendous.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, not acceptable for sure.
Well, and Trusty, absolutely solid.
Come
And
on,
big
Bernardo.
man.
Yes. Come on, Dyson.
Go on. Dyson's typical cross.
Yeah, right.
To the linesman.
Yeah, skies the fuck out of it. Yeah, exactly. Oh, another corner though.
We call
Yes.
that the Maeda. We call that the Maeda crossing method. He's never been hit by a car. He's never been hit by a car. He crosses so high. Only buses, only double deckers can touch him.
What an outside of the toe pass up the line from Bernardo there to free up Maeda. That was amazing.
Do you know something, Dano? Bernardo always progresses the ball forward through running, but I just seen him make an outside of the right foot pass forward to progress the ball.
McGregor, good idea.
Callum McGregor, man.
Blazes it over.
Dano, don't. You're giving me mental images of that woman for Cheech and Chong who sniffs the Ajax.
Well, that's the kind of mental imagery we want to have here on Drinkalong, man.
Anybody ever seen Cheech and Chongs?
Oh man, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
That was that woman that sniffs the Ajax powder there. He was like, whoa, 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 whoa. He was powering up.
Aye. Great stuff.
Listen, we've been saying as well, right? We're going to put the link for the Drinkalong and bring some people on at half time for the 15-minute interval. And of course, if people want to come and join for the Drinkalong, you're more than welcome. What a save that actually is.
What a save, man.
What a save. Bringing that ball down his chest, Dano, as well. That double chest. That was nice.
Yeah.
Big Casper. Earning his reputation there.
Oh, man. What
was it a win? A win in the Champions League earns you about 2 million, Dano, I think. In that region. A draw is I think 700,000.
I think it's even more now with this
format.
League format. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Bernardo as well, Dano. I can't help every time I see Bernardo, I'm like, this guy's going to develop into such a player. The blonde highlights are annoying you. I've only got blonde highlights. You can't see my vajazzle.
Check out Vaya getting way upfield.
Well, he's got fresh legs there, Daniel. He's there to press.
Yeah.
Well, in Celtic, that's it. Carry that away, Callum. Man on.
Oh, man. Beautiful. Yes. Come on. Time for a jailbreak here, boys.
It's a nice pass in the middle there.
Yeah, no, Callum just
beautiful.
Desperately held up play enough to get this going. Come on.
This is all us here, Daniel. This is our game. I can sense it now. Now we have the emphasis. Yes! Let's go. Yes! Come on! It's Rio. His name is Rio. That's dancing on his stand.
Yeah, baby. You can feel
it coming, Daniel. It was all us, mate. It's coming.
It was coming.
This is our game. Historic night.
This is our game, man.
3-1.
Easy peasy.
We said 3-1 before the night started, man. Let's go.
Oh, no, I said 2-1. Yeah.
Again, the Legion of Kun combining. Anthony Johnston, Kun lays it down the wing. Johnston crosses it in. The keeper spills it, and Hatate
keeper fumbles it, man. Hatate's right there.
Yeah, Hatate is on it.
He should not have fumbled that ball.
No, he should not have, Daniel. That's a poor
Beautiful.
Hatate's on it, mate, like white on rice on a paper plate in a styrofoam cup in a blizzard. He's on it. Let's go, Hatate. His name is Rio, and he dances on the sands. Let's go.
Yes.
Now we can relax. Now we can relax, but we're still not talking about religion or politics. We're not that
Christoph-
relaxed yet.
Christoph, the only thing he's like my 4-1 is still alive.
4-1 is the 4-1 is on.
You got any money right
Coming
now?
off there, absolute my man of the match. I'm surprised that Brendan taking him off. He's still cutting him to
CCV,
pieces.
bro. CCV had a very good game tonight.
He's been solid.
I think he's just being cautious. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And putting Trusty in his natural position, putting Scales in his natural position. Like,
Look,
I mean, what? This is only a second game back. CCV, right?
Trusty and Scales play the same position, Dano, naturally. So both of them are left-footed defenders, left centre back. But Scales did have that position on lockdown for me, right? And Trusty giving the ball away that cost us the first goal. Very disappointed in that because it's not like a big man. He's passing out for the back. He's been outstanding. But see, he's tackling back. Some of the tackling he's done in this game to redeem himself. Some of the work he's done so far has been utterly outstanding. Like I said, Dan, all right, Trusty, you're the BAM so far. Let's redeem yourself. But he's fully redeemed himself. He's been absolutely gargantuan. Not surprised CCV is coming off. He looks shattered as well. And big Scales, big Leonardo Scalacci Scales getting on.
Scalacci, mate.
The only question is, how can Scales win man of the match in the last few minutes? Because you know he's going to do it. You know he is.
You know he's going to do it. Come on, man.
Header for the halfway line, Dano.
Oh, man.
Hatate as well. Delighted for Rio Hatate.
What is, by the way, yeah, this is kind of a good question for you and for the troops out there. People are mentioning the Rangers rabble. What is your favorite Rangers podcast to troll when you know they are absolutely fucking raging like they're going to be tonight and tomorrow and into the weekend? Rangers rabble is a good one. And if ever I saw a podcast that was rabble, that's got to be one of them. But what are your favorites to troll?
I never comment, Daniel. Like once in a blue moon, I'll comment.
No, I don't. I
like to go and watch. And yes, I do see Carly in there, old 1888 CFC, infuriating people left, right, and centre, along with Michael Ross. I always see Tam, Big Tam, and lots of chats as well. There's so many people go in and just annoy them. Little comments, they call things up, they catch things up when the people have come and said things, and they get that we are the people changed to we are in third place, and we are the paupers, and they just continue that banter. It's absolutely brilliant.
Oh boy, yeah, Leipzig are having a time of it now, man. They're kind of falling apart.
Yeah, well, I hope Celtic continue to issue the pain. That's it, Dano.
Yeah, right. I mean, we'd be what at 0 on goal difference with this.
That's a free kick.
With this, if this is a final, we'd be at 0 on goal difference, right?
Pouring on the agony, turning on the style. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, scoring all the while. Let's go, Celtic. That's what the fans will be singing, Dano.
Christoph, how much you got riding on that? What, 100 euros? What's up?
You need to buy me something nice, Christoph, if you win. Now you've told us about it. Everybody in chat. You need to buy everybody in chat the new Celtic tartan top.
S'il te plaît, mon ami. S'il te plaît.
I want Dortmund in the final for revenge. Well said, Michael Ross. It's written in the stars. It's written in the stars, mate. That was one thing, like, I was disappointed about the new format, that you used to get a home and an away game against each team, Dano, and now it's random home or away, random opponent.
Right. You just you just get one game. You just get one.
Never get the chance to set the record straight against Dortmund. But Red Bull Leipzig here, they're above Dortmund in the Bundesliga. They're currently sitting second. Absolutely fantastic team. Fantastic. And this is the work that we can do at our home stadium against a team of this caliber and quality. So yeah, I would not fear Dortmund, not at all. I would like to see Celtic go and deliver the performance we expected of them that never came that night. Because I think that performance was there.
Man, they are just blasting headers over our bar. Somebody's protecting
Schmeichel's gold.
So these guys, Dano, with the fucking 7 heats, that guy's got a 7. He's not even got a 4 heat either, Dano. He's got a 7 heat. His heat's about the same size as yours, Dano. You're like a Conehead, Dano. You're like Balthazar Conehead.
Bro, for real. My head is gargantuan. Literally, the moment I was born, the doctor's like, look at his head. Like
you're poor, mama.
Seriously. I got like a 7 and if I get like a custom fit hat,
oh, beautiful,
it's like 7 3/4, bro.
Look at that for your Hatati, Dano.
Oh, I know, man. Damn.
Another goal made in Japan there, Dano. I was already singing the song. Big in Japan. My man's big in Japan. He's big in Japan.
Yeah, but that's why you keep Rio out there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean,
that. Amazing. Let's go, Rio.
That little moment of fairy dust, man, where you're just like, oh shit.
Celtic's Japanese Modric.
Ida's coming on.
The big man comes on. Big Ida looks like he never gets a sleep, didn't he, Dano? He's got the darkest eyes in history. Every time I see him, I'm like, is my man wearing little circle shades like Morpheus? No, that's the bags under his eyes. And he's like 16 years old, Dano.
I mean, his pop is like Nigerian or something. He reminds me of like, I don't know, representations in like statue form of like pharaohs and Egyptian like gods and stuff like that. You know they have those kind of darker bags around.
Adam, the pharaoh Ida. Adam, the pharaoh Ida.
The pharaoh
Camden.
The pharaohonics. The pharaohonic orchestra.
Yeah, putting Camden. Here he comes on to score the 4th here on the Pharaoh's chariot.
Oh,
we've had the King of Kings, right? And I do believe Adam Ida, see when I look at his raw ability and the raw stats of what he is, I'm like, my man's like the Incredible Hulk. He could be the Green Monster, but he needs that time. He needs those games and he needs that development. Kyogo is screaming for that there. Come on, Hatati.
Kyogo was, Hatati, man, just totally missed.
Hatati's nipples are 100% erect, Dano. They're about 17 inches long at this point, and he thinks he's just going to curl that right in the top corner, and I'm going to start singing his name is Rio again. That's Hatati seen the headlines.
Hey.
Get on, man.
What's going on, man? Checking back in. Yes. 420, no doubt.
Look at that, man. We've more points than Barca, PSG, Bayern, and Real Madrid. That's because we're the fucking big boys. We're the top dogs in world football. You know what I mean? Don't take that 7-1 game in Germany for none. I told you, didn't I? It was like getting punched after the big kid in high school when you just went and we punched them right back.
Got to get back up off the canvas, man. That's all you can do. Yeah, I mean, in certain ways, getting blown the fuck out like that, I don't care what sport you're talking about, can be a blessing later on down the road.
I think it was a bit, sometimes that reality check can steal your resolve.
Yeah,
exactly. In future, Dano,
exactly.
You know, you're like, I never want to go there again. I never want to feel that again.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it can bring a team together, man.
Poor Kyogo walking up the tunnel there all lonely. He's Mr. Lonely. I don't know what's wrong with Kyogo, mate. I think his inner Pokemon is sad.
I can't believe that story where he scores a goal at Dundee. You can't catch me. That is fucking hilarious.
That's what it says, mate. His inner Pokemon is so sad.
Absolutely hysterical, man. Simply.
There you go, Dano. We'll go it in the background for you. It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get it. My face on Rocky as well, Dano. What is Kaiser still on? Is Kaiser still on?
Is this your new hip hop video?
I'm moving to Philadelphia, Dano.
Yeah.
Gotta start talking like this, Dano, but still Scottish.
I mean, you're already a fan of one green team. I mean, you know, rooting for the Eagles is natural. You know what I mean?
The Eagles. Yeah, they're green and white, aren't they, Dano? The Eagles. I see that Eagles jacket, and I like the band as well, Dano. Just in case no one's ever heard of the Eagles, they're also a band.
Nobody's ever heard of the Eagles. Shit.
Look, I've got this honorary picture, Daniel, that I got for Kuhn, right? Because I think Kuhn looks like Larson, right, Daniel? He looks a bit like Henry, right? And he also looks like Paddy Roberts. But I've got a picture here of Paddy Roberts as well. It'll pop on behind me.
I just picture. By the way, on a little look behind the curtain here. I've left the. I always leave the Drinkalong banner that's only supposed to be up during pregame when we have kind of the image up or whatever, and during halftime if we take a break. And I keep leaving it up. I just left it up for like 90% of the game. I just picture Gav watching this over tomorrow, being like, "Fucking Dano,
fucking banner up all night, Dano."
But anyways, I mean, the game started at 5 a.m. What do you expect from me? Come on.
I think it's amazing, look, that you're coming here and doing this. I said that before. My man Daniel dedicates his Celtic coming doing these drink-alongs 4 and 5 a.m. in Korea, and I can't get access to the channel because Gav won't give me the passwords for some reason. I think I'm a Decepticon or something. He's seen the tattoo on my chest, bro. He's like, Kaiser, you're not allowed access alone.
Oh,
but
man.
In reality, Daniel, I think a drink-along
tattoo would be a great idea.
A Decepticon tattoo. One of the reflective one, Daniel. When you get it hot, it turns into an Autobot.
Yeah. Like a green and white one type of thing.
And Daniel, you're a Decepticon, but when you get me hot, I turn into an Autobot. like the modern Transformers, Daniel.
Wasn't Autobots? Autobots was a different thing, wasn't it? I mean, Autobots was around the same time as Transformers. Transformers was like
Transformers in 2024 is a very different thing as well, Daniel.
yeah, it's a political issue now.
Yeah, there's no longer trucks turning into robot men.
Forgot my bit of holy water for the third goal.
Let's go. Who's that? Yang's on fire. Yang's popping stepovers like prime Cristiano Ronaldo. He's banana boots. Let's go, Yang.
Yang just had that bad moment.
But Yang's brilliant here, Daniel. Let's go, Yang. Bring those banana boots.
No, I know. You remember last year during that fucking knockout, amazing, Rangers winning the Moral Cup, right? Yes. Yang was slack on that third goal that Matondo scored. He just he's just been in purgatory since then.
Now it's in my head.
He's a quality player, man. Like that kid is money, man. He's gonna come up now
because I see his yellow boots is Yang, banana boots. Yang, banana boots. Because he's a Korean. And tonight he's gonna have a fucking good time. My son's loving this, Daniel.
Show us your Yang, bro.
Show your Yang, man. Hey, man, show your Yang and rub it off my wang.
like that scene, I think of Austin Powers 2, where it was all just like euphemisms for penises for like 5 minutes. I was like, what is that in the sky? I think it's a wang. What are you looking at? They're cutting
Peter.
all over the world.
Johnston, settle down.
Johnson, take it easy. Sir.
That's bad. Austin Powers was badass, bro.
Man, I mean, both those movies are
Fat Bastard was just the best. Fat Bastard is a blueprint. He's a blueprint for Shrek, Dano.
Yeah. You know who else was an amazing, Scottish character that Mike Myers did? Was the dad in So I Married an Axe Murderer. And he's obviously a Celtic supporter too, because he's singing he's singing Rod Stewart.
Singing about Rod Stewart.
You're Celtic. You're Man United, baby. I'm decided.
I love it when you go on holiday, Dano, and just when you have the accent, you can sing any Scottish song because you've got the accent. It doesn't matter.
Right. Everyone's just loving it.
And you're so good. You sound Scottish, man. You're so good.
But there's this one moment in that scene when you meet the dad during So I Married an Axe Murder. They're at Mike Myers' parents' house, right? Mike Myers is just tiring of his dad bloviating on, and he's just walking to the kitchen. He's like, "All right, go to the kitchen with your mother there. Float away, you fairy."
Hell yeah, Daryl. There's the
Brilliant.
blueprint. There's a blueprint for Fat Bastard and Shrek.
Exactly.
That's the foundations.
You see both of them in that character, man. It's hilarious to watch, man.
It's funny how we knew Scottish people were so funny. There's Big Tim in shouting yes. I don't know if we've scored again.
I don't know either.
Tim's that far in the future. We've scored again. It's 4-1 Celtic. Or it's 90 minutes and the game's over.
Either that, or wasn't he saying he's at work? Maybe he just got like a really positive report from one of his employees. Like, yes, profits up.
He's at work, mate, and it's lunchtime. Pot noodle and a chug.
I mean, it could have been a goal. We're just kind of all over the place right now. But then again, if he's that far in the future.
No, we are solid here, Daniel. We are absolutely all over. Leipzig have given up. It's over. It's over.
I'm afraid the masquerade is over. Man, I mean, if Leipzig lose here, 0 points from 4 matches, they gotta be feeling pretty good right now, man.
Was that shot, Daniel, for the halfway line? And the chat's talking about a player being injured. Their manager looks like Clement, Daniel. Look at his face.
Yeah, he really does. He really does.
Look on me, looks like the Belgian Beale.
He looks like a rustic Clement.
Yeah, he's a Belgian Beale's baby brother.
A rustic, fully coiffed Clement. You know?
Coiffement.
Coiffement, yeah.
That's Wigmont. That's Clement's younger brother.
Beardmont, Coiffement. Les Coiffes. 5 minutes extra time. Where are they finding that? I was thinking it'd be about that. But that
I'm going to go, Daryl. After this, I'm going to go up and I'm going to put on the kettle and I'm going to get a hot water bottle and I'm going to settle down under my blanket and I'm going to wait for Chris Sutton talking about the match and Joe Hart, mate. And I'm going to fall asleep so happy.
Oh, man. Dude, this is an amazing
result, man.
7 points from 3 games. Did you ever think we'd be here?
Yeah, Daniel, top 8, Champions League. That's Kaiser top.
I know, but heart of hearts.
Yeah, I thought we'd fucking beat them all, Daniel, every game. Beat them. I back us for a win every game. I don't care who we're playing, Daniel. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. Corner to Celtic here. This is where you get
Hell
4,
yeah.
baby. This is where you get 4.
I'll tell you something right now, Daniel. See if aliens invade the planet and want to play a game of football for the survival of humanity. I know what team I'm picking to turn up. By a fucking Leverkusen. Celtic, mate, every time.
This is where Leomaldo Scalacci.
Right, let's go, Scales.
Right here.
With a big, powerful header, mate. Busts the net, rips the net right off.
Oh, man. Rio miscuing another one, dude.
Oh, Rio, man.
Just skies it.
So he tried to drill his laces through that and it come off the outside of his boot.
Yeah.
Once again, Rio heard the song. He heard Kaiser singing, his name is Rio and he dances on the sand. And Rio just tried to smash that and had it with his Tobler on toe, the wee outside toe. Oh, the Maeda toe.
Couldn't have been an easy ball to control. I mean, it obviously had
I'd have scored that, Daniel. I'd have drilled that right into the corner.
I mean, any of us would. Come on.
I would, Daniel. In my mind's eye, mate, I scored that 3 times.
Look at Scalacci, man.
With big scales, he's a powerhouse, mate. A big ginger beacon. He's like the Olympic torch at the back.
stringy ginger nightmare back there for players.
He's a colossus amongst men. Liam, the Colossus Scales.
How amazingly enjoyable is this shit? Oh. Okay,
I seen Liam Scales,
He
mate, in
does
Jason and the
again.
Argonauts back in the 80s. He had a hairy chest and a golden javelin. Dies in at the back post there.
I know, man.
Let's go, Celtic. Come on. Seal this.
Come on, Rio.
Rio. Let's go, man. Rio's
That's
everywhere.
That's all the Leipzig, man.
Yeah, that's definitely ours. Rio's everywhere, Daniel.
Check out Brendan, man, pumping up the crowd. Yes, man.
Yes. No wonder, bro. Go on there and slide tackle someday, Brendan, and Jimmy Choos. Go on there and get a double-footed challenge in.
Fucking pump up the crowd.
And I actually got a picture of them, Daniel. I forgot earlier on. Brendan's football beats. Let's go, Brendan and his beats.
We should not still have the ball after Eden just kicked it out, man. These refs are crap. Uh-oh. News from the future. Ding, 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 ding.
Yes, the game's over.
Ding, 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 ding. Game's over? No, I think we got another one.
No. Christoph is like 60 seconds ahead.
No. He said the fourth. We got three confirmations.
Oh, watching now out wide, Yang driving in the edge of the box, touch the AJ through.
Oh, dies it offside. Was he off? Oh, he's well off. Yeah.
Barely offside there by an entire body. Fucking barely.
Chop.
The margins at the top of the game. I don't know.
Nah,
both done. The margins at the top of the game.
And that is 3 points.
Glorious win, Dano.
Oh.
So what was that before this game, Dano? 4 points, now on 7 points. Teams jumping us. Can we get a look at the table, Dano, and how the table looks? Could we possibly do that?
Let's check this out. Yeah.
See if you can do that, mate. Take your time. Champions League standings right as of right now.
So, so we're sitting at 13th for right now. We're tied. I mean, we're tied on points with everyone. City, Brest, Inter Milan, Arsenal, Juve, Bayer Leverkusen, Lille, and Dinamo Zagreb, who we actually have to play.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's from
Zagreb 3-1 as well tonight.
That's from 6th to 14th. Yeah. Zagreb won tonight, but we've got them on goal difference. So we're at 0 goal difference. Man City's at 6. Brest, Inter, and Arsenal still have a game to play tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So still
amazing, utterly amazing result.
Absolutely incredible, man. I mean, the sky's the limit right now, man. The sky is the fucking limit. Like we're a tough out, man. I mean,
it had that
just a throwaway result. Like that'll happen. Whatever. You know, a team of our stature in this competition, it'll happen. Bad night. Okay, whatever. But the way Rodgers has regrouped this team is amazing, man.
Bro, they came into this game searching for this result. The teams that they have played have been outstanding the first 3 games. They didn't expect it. They really targeted this game. In the game in Dortmund, right, that must have made them so buoyant to see us lose so many goals. And then they went there at the weekend and get beat 2-1. Now Celtic have beat them in paradise 3-1. Does that make us better than Dortmund? Does it make us worse than Dortmund? Does it make us eating? It didn't make them eating either, Daniel. But
it's just amazing result. Throwaway. We'll see in the final.
Yeah, hell yeah. And Michael Ross called it. Where is the final this year?
Pam, take care. I'm not sure, but Pam, we love you. It's so great to have you back on the Drinkalong, even though you're not drinking anymore. But
on the edibles. Hell yeah.
What?
On the gummy bears.
a result that is absolutely magnificent, man. That is magnificent. Who's your man of the match? What do you guys think? What do you think, Kaiser?
Yeah, all the way, right? Rio Hatate was outstanding, bro. Kun, all the way. Forward
Kuhn
and
all the
back.
way. Kuhn all the
all
way,
the
man.
way.
All the way. He was the talisman tonight. McGregor had a great game too, man. McGregor had incredible moments of leadership in midfield, man. He was, I mean, had a couple of minor miscues or whatever, but even during the rough patches, man, McGregor would kind of lift us out and get us into attack again. Captain had an amazing game tonight. CCV too, man. CCV had a solid, stellar game, man.
Yeah, well said, Daniel. I'd like to Trusty giving the ball away early, really recovered in the game, managed to be outstanding. But I think one of the things we were looking at in the game was when the ball was coming out of defence and it was reaching Callum McGregor, there was nothing in front of him. We seen him retain the ball and calm the game down. He had nothing going forward for a period. Yeah. Both of us called it out, but all of a sudden the players started making the moves and Callum started finding the lanes of passing, and he did really bridge that gap. So you're noticing that as well, that Callum stepped up there, had a fantastic performance. Rio was fantastic. Kun was just majestic, bro, all over the pitch.
Maeda had a good game too, man. Maeda honestly should have had a goal on that breakaway moment.
Maeda should have had a hat trick tonight, Daniel. That one he blazed over the bar at the start as well. Maeda should have had that trick.
Yeah, one of my good friends who's definitely
let's go, Kun. Let's go.
One of my friends who loves football, he's a United supporter, but he likes Celtic too. He's been talking about Maeda, like, man, what a player Maeda's become. He always checks out Celtic's highlights and whatever. He's just like,
a lot of fat boys with our tops off. Maeda's becoming.
Yeah, I know, man. It is party time on the East End tonight, baby.
That is the protection that a bit of winter eating offers you, Daniel. You get that coat like a polar bear on the outside. Underneath it, pure raw testosterone muscle. But man, on top, there's that little chunky layer that keeps you warm in the winter in Scotland. Go on, my fat brothers off Celtic. Get your tops off.
I was just talking about the Bears game. I was specifically talking about guys pissing in the sink. This is December 31st. It's a playoff game against the Eagles. It was in Chicago. It's a very famous game. It's called the Fog Bowl, if you want to look it up. Crazy stuff. But man,
let's do a stream for it, Daniel. Let's watch that.
Tons of guys are just shirts off in the crowd, just like, Arr!
It's time we added another star on our strip. You fucking know it, bro. Boom, I can drink to that all night long, even though this bottle's almost finished. I'll need to try and catch I've missed the shot. It's all your fault, stream. 2 minutes past the shot.
For me. I don't got to work. I'm going to work for like 4 more hours, though. So we're probably nip a couple more hours before I go to work.
Right, absolutely outstanding, Daniel. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for coming on at night, mate, and watching the games. Absolute dedication. And you do all this for free. It's not like we're paid members of the press like you may see on other channels out there. We don't get paid a wage for any of this. We all do this just out of passion and love for the club. My man Daniel's getting up at 5 in the morning, making sure we can have the drink along so as we can all just sit and vibe together. For me, it's 50% in the drink along, 50% in the chat. It's the biggest part of it as well. Thank you all for being here, legends. We'll keep bringing it. And once again, the drink along, undefeated, Daniel.
Undefeated, baby. Undefeated. We are unfucking stoppable, bro. So yeah.
You're all the way to the final as long as the drink along runs.
I only had X-Man out here for like 2-3 minutes, right? Look at the magic the guy brings. He just goes back to bed. He's like, okay, I did my job.
Listen, legends, right? I would never see anything I do for Celtic or stuff. I would never, ever ask for subscriptions or people to subscribe or give money. If people wanted to do things like that, that's their own prerogative. But see, if it was a channel I was running, every last penny would go to the Celtic Foundation because that's where our club was founded, and that's what speaks to the DNA of Oyas. Deep down, it's all about helping each other. So, I'd prefer you to keep your money and buy yourself a double cheeseburger, bro, rather than subscribe any channel that I'm on. Come and watch me for free anytime. You're more than welcome.
Yeah, it's cool, man. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the foundation and what the charity does is what Celtic FC, and generally, if you really think about it, I mean, being Catholic, the Catholic Church, whatever. I mean, there's a big connection there. Like that's what it's all about too. I mean, Catholic charities, like that's the important part of what goes on. So charities helping the poor, helping the less fortunate, man.
The replay accounts go
all
well.
about, man.
I'm just going to like go and just lie down, Dano, and watch that goal on replay. That first one from Kuhn over and over and over again. What a beautiful strike!
That's got to be that's got to be, no matter what happens in the Champions League this year, that's going to be in the running for goal of the tournament, man.
What a beautiful strike, Dano. And he just walks away like, yep, I do that every week.
A chance. Peace out, 420, man.
Totally
brilliant. Thanks for joining
Peace
us.
out, legends.
Thanks to everybody joining us. I got to call it right here. It's 7 a.m.
Stay blessed. You have a nice day at work, Dano.
Need a couple more. Need a couple hours. Here, man. I'm like,
get a coffee, man.
Yeah, I got a couple of those already, but yeah. My stream is out. The game is over. We're out. So guys, thanks for joining us. We'll be back on this weekend, yeah?
Back this Thursday for the mainstream show with Gav and whatnot. Dano, I don't know if you're on or I'm on or who's on.
Yeah, I can't really join. I get off, well, especially with the time change now. We're on earlier local for me, so I think I'm gonna be able to join like one of the mainstream shows in like January when it's Lunar New Year or something like that. But
we should set a little update show then, Daniel, that you can join and you can host, and I'll come do it with you every time, anytime, bro. Because I'm missing you on the channel, and I don't get on there very often other than the Drinkalongs. I get to get down here and
we should set up like something on like a Wednesday or something like that through the channel, and you and I can do something a little different.
Yeah, we'll talk to Big Wanker Doug McCauley and see if he'll let us do it.
Anyway,
legend.
Yeah, guys, make sure to smash like and subscribe. It's been amazing. What a performance from Celtic tonight. Celtic 3, RB Leipzig 1.
Hell yeah.
We're sitting at 7 points. We are sitting pretty. Hail, Kaiser. Thank you once again. My name is Dano.
Yeah,
that was X-Man providing the magic.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Love you.